My sister Amanda was just posting something about wanting to bring something to the cottage when we go, or when we think about going for the summer. I feel like I want to go there in the summer with them. It's a giant inflatable Lapras. And that got me thinking, like, I think, looking at how tall it is, was it like 40 feet tall? Here, I'm gonna have to find this before I start my intro. I mean, this technically is, this actually is like an intro. I don't usually do like intros that often, do I? It's on the Pokemon Center too. Actually, is this even? Fine, stay signed out. Yeah, is this actually it? This is on the Pokemon Center website. Oh no, it isn't, because the shell in its body is deflated. Oh, no, I'm looking at the wrong one. Yeah, here it is. First look at the giant inflatable Lapras at Pokemon Go Safari Zone Sentosa. Oh, was that just recent? Oh no, it's April. Never mind. It's 6 meters tall and it could be found in the beach of Sentosa, Singapore. Yeah, it went from April 18th to April 22nd this year. Even so, like, I think that Lapras would fit most of us. Which got me thinking, like how did, when we watched the Orange Islands arc back then, how did Ash, Tracy, and Misty started riding on a Lapras that small back in the day? Actually, yeah, when you look back at the Orange Islands, seeing them riding on the Lapras, it looks big enough, I guess. Unless I had to look back at the picture. But when you see that Lapras again, from, like, when you see that Lapras again in the final episodes of Ash's saga, like, aimed to be a Pokemon Master, there was one episode where, the Lapras came back. Roof plank. Oh, is that it? Let me try it. Wow, that was easy. I just had to put the piece back together and it covers the stable. Yeah, there was an episode where the Lapras came back and wanted them to help out a Wailmer that was stuck, which was also another episode that happened in the Sinnoh saga, I think. Oh no, was it Sinnoh or was it X and Y? 'Cause I thought it had something to do with a Luxray. Or you know what? I think it was actually a Gen 4. Wait, don't tell me that's them, right? Oh no, wait, it's the other guy that was with the gay dude. Where is that guy anyways? Yeah, because the guy on the left there is actually the second person that did the construction. And look at the stable now. It looks better than what it used to be. Thanks for your help. Now we can board horses at Lookout Landing. Oh, that's cool. So we won't have to go to a stable anymore. Or, actually, I think there are called stables. Yeah, we don't have to go to any other stable. Actually, no, we do. Never mind. Yeah, well, now that's fixed, we can board horses here if we want to. Speaking of which, I actually, built my house over near Terrytown. I've actually managed to, purchase every single thing that was necessary to build my dream house. As a matter of fact, it's a carbon copy of what I looked up on YouTube or Reddit. Honestly, I should have a if I would have gone more healthier, I would have had a better mind of creativity. I mean, creativity. My creativity is probably strategies. But, here it is. This is the dream house that I put together from I would have to credit someone who did this, but I can't find a name, unfortunately, but here it is. We got like 2 stables on both sides. One for Orisa. Yeah, one for Orisa, my golden horse, and one for Epona. We're gonna have to get one for Demon whenever he comes back to life. Let's go into the foyer. We got our main foyer. We got our living room. We got the kitchen to the left and our prayer statue on the right. And then we have our upstairs staircase, which leads us to the weapon display room. Now, yeah, we can definitely put like swords and weapons like bows and shields of stuff that was from amiibos, actually. Actually, yeah, as a matter of fact, I think I can put this one up. Yeah, I managed to get the big Goron sword using, I think it was the Smash Ultimate Young Link amiibo. And this was the Dusk Claymore, which is actually the sword of sages from Twilight Princess, using the Smash 4 Ganondorf amiibo. This one is called the Dusk Bow, which it kind of looks like the light arrow bows. Or I guess, actually, I think it's called the Twilight Bow, using the Twilight Princess Zelda, or actually, I think it was Smash 4 Zelda amiibo. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I think if you constantly scan all your amiibos, you get more and more outfits and special weapons. I did not get any special bows or shields yet, but I did manage to get this one too, using, I think it was the Wind Waker Toon Link amiibo, the Sea Breeze Boomerang. Now, I don't know if I can display that here also. Oh, I can. That just looks very underwhelming compared to the other 2 swords. It's too bad though, because like, you're doing your dream house here and you can only put up to 15 display units for this entire house. And when you look at it from the outside, it's very underwhelming. There's like absolutely no windows whatsoever. No rooftop for you to put up. You can put it as high as you want probably, but I don't think you're able to put more than 15 units. Oh, and this is my bedroom. Oh, you even have a little tea set if you ever get like a headache or something. Oh, and it looks like I think that's a bathrobe. Link in the bathrobe. What else did I grab? The Gerudo Claymore. I think that was also from Ganon. I think that's it, actually. The other ones I picked up were Sheik's Mask, Cap of Time, Cap of the Wind, Cap of Twilight, Va Meadow Divine Helm. Now that's specifically from Rivali's amiibo. If you kept scanning all the Breath of the Wild champion amiibos like Daruk, Urbosa, Mipha, and Rivali, you get the Divine Beast helmets of their respective or their matching champions. I think that's it, really. Oh yeah, no, the Trousers of Awakening I picked up from the Link's Awakening amiibo. I've been noticing you get like a mask of the Link's Awakening character, which is the most cartoonish thing you can ever find. And I can't wait to get it. Oh my god, is that who I think it is? I wish I had that balloon. How's a guy supposed to pick a path to Death Mountain? A trek up a mountain should be red-hot adventure. If I had a balloon like the one on the other side of the pond, that'd spice things up a bit. Ah, okay, there's a new road. The route going up Death Mountain from Foothill Stable to the east, and on the other hand, It's an odd, dangerous road, absolutely crawling with monsters. That's what I call red hot. Yeah, I've noticed this balloon. It actually looks familiar, doesn't it? I think it actually belongs to that freaky little gremlin dude that wanted your monster parts for something. I had absolutely no idea what he was doing for with the monster parts. There he is. Here's a little gremlin dude. Oh my god. He's even creepier than I remembered. Is he got like a giant pin with a skull as like some sort of like name tag? You there, traveler. Do you have a business in this cave by any chance? I'm sorry to say, but right now it's Big Brother. Oh no. Oh. You had a brother? Why is he so pale? Why the... Oh my god. Do you see his badge? It kind of looks like an owl. Colton. Kiltin and Colton. These are the Komi and Kodaki sisters, aren't they? They're brothers. Please, it's impossible, absurd even, to try to turn yourself into a legendary creature. A Satori, no less. Absurd. Wait, so you mean those little bunny creatures? You should be working on the monster collection with me instead of chasing a silly dream like the... Yeesh. I will never give up, Kiltin. I've always wanted to be a Satori. I will be a Satori, and I do not care what it takes. All I need is to get my fingers on a bubble gem, then I'm sure to turn into a Satori. Jeez, he really wants to give up life as this gremlin dude, is he? And the rumors are true. There is a creature in the cave called a bubble frog, and it glows just like a Satori. God, but I didn't think it would be up so high on the wall, or run about all nimbly-bimbly like that. Oh, scrimbly-bimbly. In that case, old brother, why not get someone to help you catch a bubble frog? Yes, do you remember all that treasure you collected? You could offer that in trade. Oh dear. So this is who you give it to? These things? I only got like 12 of them. Oh, and forgot to... Yeah, I'll explain about how much, or how I got all these energy cells later. I'll talk to him first and then continue my Pokemon story. Traveler, did you hear me and my big brother talking? If I'm gonna make my dream come true, I must get my fingers on a bubble gem. But the bubble frog is so very scrimbly-bimbly. Ugh, don't get up on my nose there. It's simple, I dream of becoming a Satori, you know, the creature of myth. Satori are legendary creatures that have been spotted all over Hyrule. Piercing eyes, bluish white fur. Oh, how I've admired them since I was a wee Colton. And then I read these ancient texts and they told me how to transform myself. For it to work, I must find a bubble frog. A strange creature that loves dark caves and glows bluish white like a Satori. Then I have to collect a bubble gem, which is a bauble that bubble frogs drop when they're feeling weak. That's why I chase after the bubble frog lurking in the cave. I wanted to get my fingers on that gem. But who knew a bubble frog could gamble about like that? Jesus. Okay, do not make that monkey sound, please. Yeah, I have some bubble gems for you. What kind of stuff are you gonna give me, though? Is this the real thing? That perfect shape and the faint blue glow? It's a real bubble gem, real as can be. Please take this gifty. Please take this giftity gift in return. I get a Bokoblin mask. I thought you'd get that from scanning the Bokoblin amiibo. I can use it to blend in with the enemy. I think I remember that. I think you can get a Lionel mask too. I collect all sorts of monstrous treasures, that is, monster parts and goods that make you look like a monster. The mask I give you was made to look just like a Bokoblin. By all means, do try it on, and then you'll see what it's like to have the body and heart of a Bokoblin. At last, the time has come! Ew, he ate that thing. My body isn't changing, but I do feel a strange sensation washing over me. It tastes like mint blue. It can only mean one thing. I'm on my way to becoming a Satori. So he needs more of them. I wonder how many he needs, though. I have decided to set out on a journey to collect bubble gems. Well, it seems you've made up your minds. That being the case, you have my complete supports, and God rest your soul. I'm never gonna see my brother again, if you become one. Well then. Oh, I bet you they're gonna travel somewhere else too, aren't they? Yeah, they're probably gone. Oh, but he's still here. I do hope he's able to make his dream come true. Wait, he took off with my balloon. Now I have to be on my way as well. I'll be making the journey to Terrytown in Akala. But dear traveler, thank you so much for helping my little brother. And though I hate to impose, I do hope that during your travels, you'll find time to assist him further. I will keep my ears wide open for news of my brother's whereabouts, so visit me in Terrytown. Okay, so he'll tell you where he's at for when the next time you see him. So it seems like I got a lot of collecting to do for bubble gems, and I think I remember seeing a video where you can farm bubble gems at a single frog. So like in one cave, I think you get as far away as possible, and then you snipe the frog. And as soon as it's about to pop or like die, before it spawns the bubble gem, you use the ascend to get up to the surface and then head back down so that another bubble frog actually spawns in as the previous one is still dying. So I think you can farm bubble gems somewhere. I just have to remember where it is the thing. I almost forgot about this band. Alright. Mind going through it all one more time just to make sure I have all the details correct? What happened that night when the Great Fairy hid herself away? Well, we had our accident. Oh, he took out his pen. Oh my god. That book is way too small for him. You see how small it is? He's even got a tiny pen. Well, we had our accident here one awful night, sometime after the upheaval. We saw the Great Fairy nearby, vanished from view. It was troubling somehow. We got in our wagon to go to her. That's when it happened. Frightful, the whole thing. That's when the woman with blonde hair jumped down in front of us. Our horse bolted away, off it ran into the night. But the real tragedy, that involved one of our most crucial members of our troupe. Our beloved Breezer. Some of its wheels broke, and now we can't even transport our instruments to performances. Or us. At least no one was hurt. But since that night, the Great Fairy has been hiding in her bud. She seems afraid of something. It was that woman, I tell you. She did something to the Great Fairy. She is a villain twice over. She left the scene of our tragic accident without so much as an apology. Whatever reasons the Great Fairy has for hiding herself away, we thought a performance would cheer her up. But with Breezer broken down, we can't transport our small trope or our instruments there. And the one who caused all this was a blonde-haired woman, you say? Could that have been... Oh, hello there, partner. I didn't know you were out this way. I could have been standing right in front of him and he still wouldn't notice. You have perfect timing, though. Sorry to spring this onto you so suddenly, but we've got work to do. These fine musicians here were just telling me an interesting tale. Apparently, the Great Fairy who lives near this stable has shut herself away in her flower bud. Why, you ask? Well, it seems to have something to do with a mysterious blonde-haired woman. My reporter instincts are calling out. Could the mystery woman be her? Could she be Princess Zelda? Of course, we can't put anything to print until we're sure it's true, so we have to talk to the Great Fairy first. I'm just gonna say okay. Hold on, you'll have to learn the flap before you can soar after all. Well, let me give you the rundown. Did I have much choice? I was sure. Yeah, I've been there before. I tried talking to the Great Fairy and she wouldn't come out. They say she really likes this musical trope, and that's why she moved near the stable recently. Oh, okay, so apparently the bud moves. A Great Fairy who loves the trope's music performances. That alone is something worth looking into. We mustn't forget that the Great Fairy bestows protective blessings on travelers. Her presence is essential to the stable. I do hope we can help her soon. If only we had a way to reach her. But Breezer is broken, and we don't go anywhere without it, not to mention our horse is gone. Well, I have a very good idea on how to fix that. Especially the wagon. Yeah, I was talking about Lapras too, like, for some reason, when she comes back in the Aim to be a Pokemon Master episode, she's apparently smaller. Like, smaller than Ash, apparently. I don't know if it's, like, logic, or, like... I don't know, like... I guess they, like, forget about her size. It really made me question about, like... Or it really reminded me of the question, like... What are some others, what are some other... unrealistic things that happened in Pokemon? And it reminded me of how, like, Ash... It reminded me of how Ash carried a Larvitar. I think it was during Gen 2 when they took care of that baby Larvitar. That thing weighs like 200 pounds. How is it able to carry a Pokemon that heavy? Especially when you're 10 years old. Alright, well, oh, okay. So Link said he'll take them to the bud. We just have to get one of our horses. I don't know. I feel like I need to get rid of my old horses here. Like, I don't know about Pegasus here. I don't remember who that was. Sky, yeah. I think that was during when Amanda and Patrick were on recording. Epona was the first one. London was my first horse. I apparently have 2 Eponas. Let's get Arissa out of here. And in order for us to take the wagon, we need to put a harness on her. Change equipment? Yeah, here we go. Hello? All right, thank you. I was gonna say, it didn't want me to exit the... Yeah, it didn't want me to exit, apparently. You just dragging the whole thing on the road. All right, Can I, like, back it up? No, I can't. I think I had to actually back it up like a car. Beep, beep, oh. Beep, 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 beep. And then beep, beep, beep. Okay, I guess we can't go any further. Oh, god damn it, it's on the, it's on the other side. God damn it. Oh, whoa, 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 they're moving, they're moving. Oh, stop. Come back here. Okay, 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 stop, stop. Oh my god, you know what, I'm just gonna sit here. See if I can, actually, can I? Oh, wow. Sure, that'll work. All right, here we go. Oh, this is perfect. I think. Is this actually working? Okay, here we go. Here we go. I thought I couldn't, like, move the wagon with them on it. Like, I couldn't do that with certain people. Here, let's go a little bit faster. Yeah, I guess I was done with my Pokemon story. It just brought me the question, like, how does Ash do this kind of anime logic without, like, breaking a limb or something? Are we here? There we go. Thank you, we can take it from here. All right, Maestro, lead us into the performance. Our little troupe must play with all the hearts we can for the Great Fairy. Finally get to see our bodacious begin. That actually looks like Makar's violin, isn't it? Or like the Sage of Winds. Oh, here she comes. She's back. And Steven! It's actually the old one from Gerudo Desert. She went all the way over here? Behold, the violin! The Great Fairy graces us with her presence. Truly divine. Oi. Big woman. Well, look at this. You really held out here, partner. I flew here as fast as I could when I saw the bud opening up. So this is a great so this is a big woman. Huh? Ah, I couldn't resist coming out to bask in your beautiful music. Now that I am outside, I see that the world is not at all how Princess Zelda described it to me. She warned me that an awful gloom was spreading over the land, and that the world would soon be lost to monsters. I hid myself away. But now that I look back on it, while Princess Zelda was speaking to me, I had the feeling something wasn't right. In the deep dark of that night, I couldn't see her face clearly. Maybe it was something else entirely. So she looked like Princess Zelda, but wasn't Princess Zelda. I don't like the sound of that at all. I think our reporting work might be taking a darker turn here. On the bright side, the Great Fairy is out of hiding, and that's a big scoop. I've got to take wing and get this news written up for the newspaper. We've worked together to chase 3 of the stories relating to Princess Zelda. Only 3? Jesus, I'm slow. Go on and add this to your nest egg, partner. I got my payment. Oh, that's right. Tracy has had nothing but nice things to say about you, partner. Seems like there's a little extra something in your compensation this time around. No surprise there. Oh, I got a bonus. I got a bonus. Okay, I'm gonna take this story and head back. This article will keep readers hanging on every word. Sack balls! Maestro, or Mastro. I thought the rest of our musicians left the troupe because they didn't like how I played my violin. Violin? That wasn't it at all. Why, you moved the heart of the great fairy yourself with your violin. Your playing is impeccable. I guess I really did do that, didn't I? I heard the other great fairies also are hiding away in their buds. I bet if we play music for them, that'd cheer them up too. A brilliant idea. And you know what that calls for? Reuniting our trope. The Stable Trotters. Now that's decided, we should get ready for our journey, Violin. Let's hurry and get the other fairies out of hiding. Well, that's good. Now we can finally upgrade my equipment again. I was about to return to my spring and its sweet serenity when I heard those two mention my sisters. There are 4 of us across this land, you know. You'll find my sisters in their flower buds. They're as scared as I was to come out of hiding. Mija, or Mia, is near the stable in Hebra. Keza is near a stable in Hyrule Field. And Kotera is near the stable in West Necluda. I've been worried about our safety, but after hearing the musical trope, I feel much better. May I ask, if you find the other buds, could you talk to my sisters? Oh, and while you're there, how about I enhance your clothes for you? Yeah. But we can only enhance our clothing a little bit. For now, so... Okay, yeah. We have plenty to work for on here. I did wanted to upgrade this armor. Give me a kiss. She's wearing like coral blue number 5. Yeah, there we go. So now we can upgrade our equipment or enhance our equipment from the Great Fairies. Some sets, if you enhance each part of the set twice, will give you a special bonus. Alright, so we'll do that with the soldier's armor. Also, it actually seems like it's going to be the same animations every time we enhance our stuff, so... I guess when it comes to the point of number 4, it's going to become Death of Snoo Snoo. And Link doesn't even know it again. I'm pretty sure he forgot about it. Alright, cool. Should I keep doing that, or should I worry about that later? I feel like I should. I do have a full set here. I'm gonna wait until later.